Bro, imagine being so bad at something that you don't even know you're bad. That's the Dunning-Kruger effect in a nutshell. It's like when your uncle argues about vaccines after watching one YouTube video, or when that one coworker ruins every meeting with his brilliant ideas that make zero sense. Here's how it works. The less you know, the smarter you think you are. Wild, right? Back in '99, two psychologists, David Dunning and Justin Kruger, proved this by testing people on stuff like humor and logic. The worst performers thought they crushed it, while the actual smart folks underestimated themselves. Classic. The funniest part? The dumber you are, the less likely you are to realize it. It's like a double whammy of stupidity. You fail so hard you think you're winning. Take that guy in 1995 who robbed a bank with lemon juice on his face because he thought it made him invisible. Spoiler, it didn't. Cops caught him immediately and he was shocked. Like, bro, how did you not see this coming? This happens because when you don't know much, you don't even know what you don't know. You think you've got it all figured out. Then, as you actually learn stuff, you realize how much you suck and your confidence crashes. But if you push through, you slowly get better, and this time, your confidence is actually real. Fun fact, 95% of managers think they're in the top 50%. Math says that's impossible, but hey, confidence doesn't care about math. Dunning-Kruger isn't just about bad bank robbers and clueless coworkers, it's everywhere. Politics? Oh man, don't get me started. Some dude reads one article about economics and suddenly he's yelling about policy like he's got a Nobel Prize. Meanwhile, actual economists are like, it's more complicated than that. But nobody listens because they don't sound as sure of themselves. Social media makes this 10 times worse. The internet gives everyone a megaphone, so now the guy who skimmed a Wikipedia page argues with scientists like he's their peer. And guess what? The algorithm loves this nonsense because confident wrongness gets more clicks than careful, boring facts. Here's the kicker. The smarter you are, the more you doubt yourself. Experts know how much they don't know, so they hesitate. But amateurs, they charge ahead like they've got all the answers. As physicist Richard Feynman said, the first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool. So how do you avoid being that guy? 1. Assume you might be wrong. Even if you feel 100% sure, there's a chance you're missing something. 2. Listen to people who disagree. If you only hang out with yes men, you'll never realize when you're being an idiot. 3. Embrace, I don't know. Real intelligence isn't pretending to have all the answers, it's admitting when you don't. Final fun fact. In Japan, people tend to underestimate their skills, while Americans love to overestimate theirs. So if you think you're awesome at everything, you might just be American. The bottom line, the more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. And if that doesn't scare you a little, you might already be a victim of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Stay humble, bro.